So welcome to today's episode of Everyday Alex. It's actually episode 150. So it's been quite a journey since we launched this vlog in September last year. So I guess that's 9 months ago. And just to sort of get some sense of kind of context, around this time last year when I was doing a kind of roughly weekly Facebook Live on the Optimal Health Clinic Facebook page. On episode 100, I announced the Fatigue Super Conference. And I think it took it was either 2.5 years or 18 months, I can't remember, but quite a while to get to 100 episodes. On this series, we've done it in 9 months to get to 150 episodes. It's kind of how prolific we've been, and much in thanks to the Jenny and Miranda, and more recently Melinda, in the amazing work that they do on editing and helping produce these videos. But I'm just going to announce today, I realize that over the last kind of month or two, I've been much less consistent with the episodes. So I thought it was a good idea just to explain a bit about why that is and some of the plans for the next month and a little bit beyond that. So there may be some episodes over the next month or so, but I am going to take a bit of a planned pause of Everyday Alex. We're still going to have the weekly In Therapy episodes. The reason for this is, as you've probably seen, we're starting in under 2 weeks now the Trauma and Mind Body Super Conference. It's been quite a lot of work, funnily enough. And particularly actually over the last 4 months or so, there's now actually, with the bonus material, well over 100 sessions as part of that conference. And so there's been an enormous amount of work prepping interviews, doing interviews. And I really want to make sure over the coming few weeks that I give my full attention, apart from a few other things that I have on my kind of daily kind of focus, to making sure that the conference is as successful as it can be. And what I don't like doing is giving things sort of half attention. And I was thinking I could come up with some kind of quick plans for vlogs, but I like to really do this thoroughly. So I think it's best for everyone to take a bit of a pause. Also, for those of you following the Trauma and Mind Body Super Conference, if you sign up now, you can get access to 7 free gift sessions. There's plenty they're around an hour each. It's plenty to keep you entertained until the conference starts. You've then got 100 hours of new content in the conference. So I think what I don't want to do is sort of almost compete with myself in terms of for your attention. And I always don't want to overwhelm people as well. And I also have, it was terrible project planning, but happened for a few reasons. My initial submission deadline of the book I'm writing on the approach to working with fatigue that I've been developing the Optimal Health Clinic for many years, just so happens to be the Monday after the conference finishes. So the plan is to take a little bit of a break for a few weeks, let you guys give your attention to what's happening with the conference, allow me to make sure I'm doing the best job I can with supporting the conference, finishing up with the book. And then I would have thought probably around mid-July, we'll start doing regular episodes again. And I think my thinking is to have it as perhaps a little bit of a hybrid. I really enjoyed the early part of the COVID lockdown. I had a reduction in capacity in the team because some of them actually had COVID-19, but also because of people working on the Trauma Super Conference, Trauma and Mind Body Super Conference. So I experimented doing some live episodes, and I thought that was also, I felt it was important to put episodes out at that time, and I couldn't see how else we could do it because I wanted to give support to the community, and I sort of liked that interaction that we had. So I think what we'll do going forward is I want to increase the frequency of the In Therapy episodes. I'd like to do some live episodes of Everyday Alex, and we'll try and, as we get back in the studio, increase the production value of those. And also to do some sort of pre-planned episodes as well. So there's a lot planned. I think it's going to be hopefully a really exciting time, particularly those of you following the Trauma and Mind Body Super Conference. There's some really important ideas that I'm looking forward to weaving into the vlogs on the other side of that as well. And that really is, if you're interested in following the kind of growing edge of my interest and the work that I'm doing, that conference is by far the best way to do it. It's free for 7 days. It's a bit confusing, but there's 7 free gifts available now when you register. It's then for 7 days. Each day there's that day's content is free for 24 hours. If you want to support the conference, it costs a lot of money and time to kind of pay the team, put this all together. One way you can really do that is by buying the recordings, but hopefully the real reason to do that is to have lifetime access to just the amazing materials that I think we've put together. So thank you for watching. Thank you everyone for your support in helping us get to episode 150. I may well be a bit more regular on Instagram between now and restarting the daily vlogs. So if you're not already, follow me at alexhoward.tv, which is my kind of, I guess they call it username or hashtag on Instagram. Get signed up for the Trauma and Mind Body Super Conference and look forward to talking with you soon. Thanks for watching.